Welcome to webisode number 4, Mission Apollo, built with chocolate milk. We are here in my favorite city, my hometown, Seattle, doing the Rock and Roll Half Marathon, and also show you some sights and sounds of my favorite places here in my hometown. Come with me, check it out. I'm Apolo Ohno, and I'm built with chocolate milk. It's always nice coming back to my hometown. Yeah. Seattle to me is an amazing place. I grew up here. It's always nice to come home and see my dad, so I don't come back very often. It's a beautiful place. I think we have one of the best summers in the world. Right now, we are all going to eat at one of my favorite restaurants in Seattle, Ray's Boathouse, for lunch. The people are very laid back, it's very chill, and I'm very proud to call myself a Seattleite. All right, so this is the Walk of Fame that we have here in Seattle. Very honored to have this and share it with you guys. I'm very excited. I've never done a rock and roll marathon or a rock and roll half marathon. So I've heard from a lot of friends who compete in these things all over the country that they're the most fun, they're super entertaining, and just to enjoy it. Local fan support here is amazing. So to do it in my hometown and have people ask me questions and say that we support you, we're excited for you to do it in Kona, it goes a long way.
I just showed up in Seattle late last night. It's really exciting to be here today, to actually be racing with Apollo. When I was in Boise, I was just cheering him on, and it was so exciting to kind of watch him kind of go through this process and hit kind of one of his milestones. But it's really exciting to be reaching kind of my first one. And you know, yes, it might just be a half marathon and it's so small in comparison to what we're eventually going to be doing, but for me it's a big moment. This is the first half marathon that I'll be doing since knee surgery.
First half marathon this year, hometown Seattle, was absolutely like perfect weather. It was cool, and I've never done a rock and roll marathon, so it was there's like a band every mile, which is like playing music. There's like DJs. It was awesome, and it was much different than my first half Ironman. I didn't start the run completely dead. You know, like now I started fresh, I'm ready, a little bit lighter than I was 2 weeks ago. So overall, I feel strong.
Today was awesome. The weather was beautiful. The crowd was amazing. It was so fun getting to start the race with Apollo. We ran the first mile, kind of got warmed up, and then he went off, and I kind of tried to settle into my pace, and I really had to kind of force myself to pull back and settle into my own and kind of just focus on what I was doing.
I felt good. I felt really good today. So, you know what it was? It's a testament to listening to Paula for the past 2 weeks since my half Ironman. The recovery aspect, I literally followed exactly what she said every single day to a T. And I noticed a huge difference here. So make sure you're eating properly, make sure the nutrition's there, the post-workout, obviously chocolate milk. My teammate Jen Ator was there at the finish line in Boise, and I saw her when I crossed the line. And this time I was there when she crossed the line.
Growing up, my dad has always kind of taught me to sprint through everything. And if you ask any of my teammates in any sport, but especially in college lacrosse, he'd be on every sideline just yelling sprint. And so I never cross the finish line without giving it whatever my all is right then. So sometimes that means I'm barely, chugging along, and today I felt great. So I tried to push it, and I didn't know it, but there was gonna be a girl right next to me who was also deciding to sprint through, so it was kind of fun getting to race her to the finish. I'm hugely excited. I just ran a half marathon, and that's a big deal for me, but it's exciting to know that there's more to come.
My body's, I feel it's starting to change. Mentally, I'm starting to get more and more into becoming more like a triathlete. I mean, looking forward to Kona, 2.4 mile swim, 112 mile bike ride, followed by a full marathon. Still like pretty daunting to think about it. I'm not 12 months out from Kona. I don't have a lot of time left, so kind of every bit counts, and I do have a lot of travel coming up, so trying to stay consistent is gonna be very, very important.